Never let an obstacle in the road be the end to your journey. Today's successful Fijian features the owner of the single origin coffee in Fiji, 20-year-old Raid Hamid, who says COVID-19 should not get you down. Sainiani Boiler with this success story.
The COVID-19 pandemic has never a reason for Hamid to quit.
The year before my final year, I went to international school Suva. And then for my final year, I did foundation at USP. After that, I went to Melbourne in Australia to do a diploma in business at Monash University, which would have taken me to a Bachelor of Finance and Bachelor of Risk Management. But because of COVID, classes went online, so I had to come back to Fiji in July.
While most of the world was reeling from the financial impacts of the coronavirus, Hamid decided to open a coffee shop since his family grows coffee beans.
And now I focused on the business side because both my parents are business people, so this was always the goal. I'm going to take about a year and a half off and then go back.
The former international student says COVID-19 has forced him to come up with new ideas to be sustainable.
So, my dad owns Coffee Farms Fiji, which is a green bean processor. He started that 3 to 4 years ago in Taviuni because it takes 2 to 3 years for coffee to grow. So this year, or let's say towards the end of last year, we had our first harvest of green beans. So we opened this shop as an incubation to see how the product would be consumed and if it is a well-received product. So this is the first coffee shop, and it is one of the only coffee shops in Fiji which serves like freshly roasted coffee and coffee from Fiji. Most coffee shops get it from other countries because the supply chain is not well established here in Fiji.
The young businessman adds growing competition has been one of the major challenges since opening the coffee shop.
The challenge at the moment is the fact that there's 20 to 30 coffee shops in Suva alone, so there's so much competition for us.
He says keep on keeping on is his motto to a successful life.
I reckon COVID-19 will be there for a while. There's no point in waiting for it to finish because it's a disease, it will still be there. So you should keep trying things. Even if you're going to fail, you should just try to do it and see the outcome because there's no harm in trying.
Raid Hamid also has plans in place to venture into other new businesses while waiting to continue his education overseas. Sainiani Boiler, FBC News.